Blaine discovers his mother, Catherine, is unexpectedly back in town. Catherine, a manipulative and controlling woman, asks him to take Sophia and herself to a fair post-dinner. Unexpectedly, Zoe ends up at the fair, and Blaine, who still has a soft spot for her, ends up in a bathroom stall with Zoe. Now, with Sophia and Catherine outside the bathroom stall, and Blaine's phone ringing loudly, Zoe's secret is on the verge of being exposed. Will Sophia and Catherine discover Zoe hiding in the stall with Blaine? How will Catherine react if she finds out about Blaine's past with Zoe? Will this incident jeopardize Blaine's relationship with Sophia? What will happen to Zoe's precarious financial situation?
Mom, stop calling me. I'll be back soon. I told you I am out with my friends.
It's someone else, Mom. Let's go back to the corner and retrace our steps. We probably run into him that way.
Good thinking. I never understood until tonight how exciting sneaking around could be. Now that I've done it myself, I can better understand what you and Matthew saw in each other 4 years ago. This is fun.
You have gone completely crazy, Blaine. We cannot be doing this.
Pleasure doing business with you. I'll use these with Sophia and, if I can't stop, I'll be sure to shop with you again.
Blaine calmly walked out of the ladies' room. He could hear Zoe cursing him inside. Bastard! Feeling wronged, she threw the $20 he had paid her, tears running down her cheeks. Blaine headed towards the Umbrella Pavilion where Zoe was selling condoms and approached a salesman.
I'll take all the boxes you got. Count them and give me the number.
What?
Count them. I do not have all night.
There are 20 cases, 50 boxes each. It's 20 grand. I'll give you a 10% discount, so it's 18 grand. Cash or card?
Blaine took out a black credit card, but he paused.
You get a commission for this, right?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. No discount. Charge me the full 20 grand, but put Zoe Fuller's name on the invoice. She convinced me to buy them. And listen to me carefully. She should earn the full commission on this sale.
What?
You got a problem?
No at all, sir. Of course not.
Blaine handed over his black card only after seeing Zoe's name on the invoice.
I won't take them now. Tell Zoe my surname Dexter and ask her to figure out how I can get them.
Blaine walked away without looking back. Zoe, who had composed herself by then, headed back to the Umbrella Pavilion. Hey, why are you all leaving? We can still make more sales.
We're sold out. Someone bought all 20 cases.
Zoe was shocked. She grabbed the invoices. 20 cases? Oh my God, who needs that many condoms?
He insisted on paying full price. And the invoices are in your name, by the way. Obviously, he likes you and hopes to put his investment to good use.
Watch your words. What do you mean he hopes to put his investment to good use? I don't even know who bought them.
He said his last name was Dexter. Now, you need to figure out how these boxes will reach him.
Zoe was speechless. She left for home, but couldn't take her thoughts away from Blaine. She looked at her slightly swollen lips and the hickey on her neck in the mirror and felt embarrassed. Blaine, you mad man. I need to stop thinking about you. Zoe pulled into her driveway and turned off the car. As she got down, she was surprised to see someone waiting for her. Sophia? Under the dim street light, Sophia's appearance was eerie in her black dress. Zoe, intimidated, forced herself to calm down as Sophia stepped in front of her. Sophia, are you looking for me? Suddenly, Sophia swung her hand and slapped Zoe hard on her right cheek. Zoe, dazed, covered her cheek as Sophia raised her hand again. This time, Zoe stopped Sophia's wrist in midair, confronting her fearlessly. Don't think you can keep bullying me. I'm not an easy target.
How does it feel being the mistress? It's exciting, isn't it? Oh my. So he gave you a hickey as well.
Zoe was stunned as Sophia touched the hickey on her neck. Feeling guilty, she pushed Sophia's hand and walked away without saying anything.
Zoe, hurt your sisters into my future husband.
Zoe felt the coldness in Sophia's voice when she talked about her sister. She stopped, tightened her grip on her bag's belt, and took a deep breath. Sophia, don't you dare take my sister's name ever again.
Why are you so scared, Zoe? I won't touch her.
As for Blaine, I have no intention of being your third party, Sophia.
No intention? You just lured him into the bathroom tonight. I saw you two walking out.
Sophia, it's not what you think. Sophia endured her pain and put on a fake smile.
It's alright. Zoe, but don't forget this night. The day will come when you pay the heavy price.
Sophia walked away, leaving Zoe to watch her disappear into the darkness. The next day, Blaine was informed of a partial delivery at the hospital lobby, causing a stir among the staff.
Those are all from me.
He discovered 20 large boxes of Baldy's condoms stacked neatly, labeled special delivery for Dr. Blaine Dexter.
Zoey, I am going to kill you.
At her office, Zoey was asked to lead a restaurant design project in Scottsdale. Talon, understanding her situation with her son, assured a brief 3-day on-site visit. Zoey quickly went to see Max before leaving for the trip. Thank you for coming to see Max, Ziva. Ziva had accompanied Zoey to visit Max in the hospital that evening. They were sitting on the corridor benches when she spotted Blaine walking around and suddenly rushed to him.
Dr. Dexter!
Ziva, upon reaching Blaine, emotionally clung to him.
Are you really getting married? I don't want you to.
Behave yourself, Ziva. I'm not interested in what you want. And whether I get married is none of your concern.
Blaine pried Ziva's arms off him. Ziva felt devastated and started crying. Suddenly, Zoey stepped in, shielding her sister. Hey! Must you be so harsh, Dr. Dexter? Blaine's gaze met Zoey's, revealing no emotion.
Zoey, did you teach your sister the art of pestering? Maybe a few pointers?
Zoey, frustrated, took a deep breath, but before she could reply,
Am I really that undesirable? I'll change.
Tell me why you like me, and I'll consider changing it.
Enough, Dr. Dexter. You've made your feelings clear, but you don't have to be rude. Blaine shifted his gaze between Zoey and Ziva, holding back his true thoughts.
From your view, it may be love, but to me, this is...
He stopped, choosing not to reveal his disdain. Zoey pulled Ziva away. Sorry for bothering you, Dr. Dexter.
Sis, don't pull me. I don't want to leave. Let go.
Zoey managed to drag her out of there. Blaine watched them leave and walked into the elevator. The next morning, Zoey was staring blankly outside the window while Max was sleeping. The thought of Blaine's impending marriage and staying away from Max for a few days was aching in her heart.
Maxie, Mom will be back as soon as she can, and she's going to miss her little hero so much.
Trying to be strong, Zoey left for work, and she went to Scottsdale with her team. The moment she arrived, the familiar bus terminal triggered memories of when Zoey first met Blaine 6 years ago. Suddenly, a familiar voice called her name.
Hey, Zoey.
Zoey's face lit up as she heard Blaine calling her name. Blaine? What are you doing here?
Coincidentally, in town.
Zoey was conflicted, unsure how to react. Well, okay. Blaine placed a bag on Zoey's suitcase, filled with food and drinks. He took off his scarf and wrapped it around Zoey's neck.
Call me when you get home.
Wait, why are you suddenly all gentlemanly? I'm not used to it.
Better get used to it fast. Haven't you been chasing me for months? I've decided to stop and let you catch me.
Blaine, what do you mean?
Just catch me, Zoey.
Zoey had no idea what just happened. He left her in suspense, smiling mysteriously. Was it a coincidence or a dream? What's the mystery behind Blaine's sudden visit to Scottsdale? What secrets is Blaine hiding? And what is the real reason behind his sudden change in attitude towards Zoey?
Hey, I'm Zoey. If you're wondering what happens next, download the Pocket FM app now and listen to the exciting episodes of Rekindled Heartache.